on the way.
That's right. ABC 7 Chief Meteorologist Doppler Dave Spielman joins us in the studio. And Doppler, I mean, we sometimes take it for granted here when we get the rain that we don't have to worry about these things. We don't have a million arroyos going through here and such. But Ruidoso, they have to worry right now just because of the situation.
You know, it's a shame because it's such a beautiful area, you know, and you have the fires, and that's a disaster, and then you get the rain, and because of the burn scars, now there's a problem. So that's what happens during our monsoon. You know, we get these storms, they dump a lot of rainfall. But yeah, let me show you what we've been dealing with out there, and look at that rain, all that water just rushing down violently. And thank goodness the rain has stopped up there, but there's going to be another opportunity, unfortunately, tomorrow to see some more showers and thunderstorms. Let me show you the rainfall, the Doppler radar estimates up there for today. Look at some of these numbers. Right around Hollywood, not as much, right? This is pretty good. Just a quarter of an inch. But the farther east you go, there's Ruidoso, look at 3/4 of an inch. Then you get farther off towards the east, and we're talking about 1 1/3 inches, a little more than 1 inch of rainfall. So again, you get all that water rushing down, and other parts around town as well. We've been looking at some of the rainfall. And we are looking at certainly some heavier pockets of rain out there, and we're seeing some of the numbers that are over 1 inch of rain. All right, let's go right to our FutureTrack computer model and look at that. And you can see some of the rainfall we expect later in the day tomorrow. And if you look here, I mean, there's going to be some heavy pockets of rain as we make our way into tomorrow afternoon. Again, we got the football games, Friday night football games. If you notice here, Friday afternoon, look what happens. And by the way, this is our newest model run. Came in about 35 minutes ago. And if you look here at 6 o'clock, look at these storms up towards the north of us. And what's going to happen likely is they're going to send out these gusts of wind, these outflow boundaries. That's going to initiate other storms. And so we could have quite a few storms that break out. 7 o'clock, the games start to kick off. Look at some of the heavy pockets of rain throughout Oneida County. More out in Luna County. These are going to continue to expand likely. And we're going to be talking about what could be a very wet evening for some of the games. As we talked about, we've had, 2 Friday nights already where we had some games delayed because of lightning. And probably going to see some of the thunderstorms again tomorrow, and that will likely delay some games again. But the good news is once we head into Saturday, we're going to start to look at some much nicer weather. So we're not going to have a problem during the football game over at the Sun Bowl if you're going to be attending that. And we want a lot of folks to go out to the game and cheer the Miners on, but it looks like we're going to have some pretty nice weather, not only for Saturday, but into Sunday as well. Let me show you the numbers, rainfall potential, what we could see. 7 o'clock on your Friday morning. Maybe we could pick up some light rain, but as we make our way into the evening hours, this is 9 o'clock now, and look at some of the numbers. This model, very aggressive. Look at that. 3/4 of an inch El Paso, 3/4 of an inch for Las Cruces, maybe 1 inch or so in Chaparral. It all depends on the storms and the outflows, of course, and their movement. A lot of them probably not going to be moving very quickly, so hence you can get some of these numbers in a short period of time. Look at out there in Deming, maybe right around 1.5 inches of rainfall. Then once we head into Saturday morning, I mean, look at those numbers, maybe around 1 inch, 1.5 inches again continues. So let's hope we don't have that much rain. But again, these storms are going to take their sweet old time, I think, for the most part. All right, here's your forecast as we make our way through the next several days. First alert day tomorrow because of the storms, 88, 90 on Saturday, 94 on Sunday. There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, slight chance of rain, 10%. We'll keep those temperatures in the mid-90s, so things are going to heat up for the weekend. Las Cruces 85, 88 on Saturday, 91 on Sunday. There's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, slight chance of rain, 10-20%, and we'll keep those temperatures in the 90s with, all in all, a fair amount of sunshine.